Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday. We had a big update today. Nice green shirt day. Market was up almost 1.75% today. Really, the main news that over the weekend, because it opened up, right away, very high, and just continued to eke forward from there. But was that they're going to narrow down the tariffs that were, scheduled to come into play on April 2nd. So, we'll see how that plays out, but the market was happy with that. There's other things happening besides just that news. However, it does seem like tariffs are really the thing that the market seems to be really capturing, its attention and what have you. And so a little bit here or there. But you got to, again, remember that seasonally, we're heading into the best time of the year with November and April, at least, since 2004 being the highest months of the year. And so, we're heading into a period of time. We're also heading into the end of the quarter when a lot of these really large funds, target date funds and what have you, rebalance. And the stock market has done worse than the bond market. So theoretically, if they're rebalancing, they could be buying, some U.S. stocks. Matter of fact, the U.S. stock market has done worse in this quarter, I believe, than the international markets have as a whole. And so, if that's true, then there would be some rebalancing out of the international. And that's how these big target date funds work. They've got different segments, and so you have bond and stock, and then, so if you're looking for the S&P 500 to have some gains, you might see that in this type of rebalancing. So these are some things that are out there that are kind of moving things forward as far as that goes. Now, we're 6% away from a new all-time high. It'd be hard to imagine getting there with kind of the uncertainty that's sitting here. But again, we got some good seasonality happening. If we did, that's a pretty good sign. You'd be probably recovering, and we just would have had this little V dip. But it could be like what we had in 2022, where we had some pretty strong jumps upward, didn't quite get to a new high before they would fall down to a new low. So, one of those two things is going to happen here, and we'll see what happens. And again, these things start off and they can get pretty strong because there's so many people shorting different parts of the market. And the market starts to get some run up, and those shorts have to cover that. And so all of a sudden you end up with this strong move. I mean, today was a very strong move, actually. But you get that strong move, and then, people start jumping in, and then more shorts are covered, et cetera. If you look back to November of 2023, when we had that 8.9% month, that's pretty much what you saw, was just those types of scenarios. And that, was a jumping off point for even further gains past that also. We did hit at a kind of an extreme fear point, based on surveys, based on, how far the market has stretched to the down point. I'll share that on the show, but man, right where those arrows are at the bottom are points where the market turned around, at least temporarily. That certainly has happened here. So when that relative strength index gets below 30, which it did here, we're up about 4.5%, 5% since then, in a market that was very pessimistic, still going upward. So, we'll see how this plays out. Again, tariffs are a big part of the picture, but it's not the only part of the picture. There's other things to focus on here too. So anyway, looking forward to see what's going to happen tomorrow. See if we have some carry through. If it keeps going, we could get to an all-time high. If it kind of retraces or goes sideways, you know what, we'll wait and see what happens. So anyway, look forward to being able to talk to you tomorrow. Thank you.